Hello. Hello and welcome to this webinar about how to raise your frequency with essential oils. I'm very excited to be here with you all. I can see lots of new names. I'm very happy to connect. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Melanie Silla, and I am a trained holistic aromatherapist, health guide, holistic health guide as well, and intuitive healer. I will, so you have probably seen that you can ask me questions, make comments just below the screen where you see the webinar. So please do ask questions if you have any, make comments if you have some, and yeah, participate. I will be happy to answer you. Please also tell me where you are in the world, that you can hear me and see me properly. That would be awesome as well. We're still in Mercury retrograde, so it's also nice to have a confirmation that everything is working properly. Just wait a couple of minutes to give some time for the people to join us, and then I will talk to you about one of my favorite subjects, essential oils, and especially essential oils for healers, light workers, holistic practitioners, and how you can use these gifts from nature to raise your frequency, support your clients in whatever healing work you're doing, and also raise your frequency of your business and develop your business. So lots of cover today, lots to cover, sorry. So yeah, let's get started. So I will first briefly introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. So as I said, my name is Melanie Silla. I am talking to you here from Canada, where I'm living, but I'm originally from Switzerland. I've traveled the world quite a bit, living in 4 different countries during the last few years. And I've been passionate about holistic health for, I don't know, pretty much my whole life, I guess. I was very blessed to be born in a family where my parents were already very much into natural health and alternative medicines. And well, as long as I can remember, I had already felt that we are much more than just a physical body. And I started researching spirituality and holistic living when I was a teenager already. My first really encounter with energy work was with Reiki, and I got attuned to Reiki when I was 10 years old, which was an amazing memory for me, and it was really my first step into all of this energy world and intuitive healing thing, and I've kept experimenting from there. The first real training, let's say, I did was in holistic aromatherapy. It was about 12 years ago. I was still living in Switzerland at that time, and I was very fortunate to train in a school that's really had a holistic take on aromatherapy. And at that time, it was not that common. There were lots of aromatherapy training, but mainly about how to use essential oils for their physical properties, which is obviously very interesting as well. But what I really, really like about this training I did is that we were talking about physical properties, of course, but we were also talking about energy properties, emotional properties, and really how to use essential oils in a holistic way. To give you a quick example, for example, if you have two people coming with the same physical symptoms, and you want to create blends for them or make oil recommendations, when you have a holistic approach, you will really look at the person at the wall, like how is she behaving, how is she talking, what, like if you look at chakra imbalancing, that you can identify, and of course what the roots of the challenge is. And really looking at the person as a whole, taking the time, of course, to talk with her, you will see that for the same physical symptoms, let's say low immune system, for example, or recurring colds, you will end up with very different recommendations. Just because we are all different. Well, you know that as much as I do. And yeah, then you can have really much more powerful and long-lasting effects when you really take all of the person into account. So that's really the power and the beauty of holistic aromatherapy. So I've trained and experienced extensively with essential oils. I've been using essential oils daily for the last 10, 12 years, for myself, for my family, for my clients as well. And I was using the oils during the first years, but I was not working like professionally with them at the moment, as my first career was as a translator, so pretty far away from the healing world. But I had always known that I wanted to be a holistic practitioner. But you know, I was always saying, okay, yeah, one day I will do it, one day I will do it. And when my son was born, I was like, okay, not one day. If I keep saying that, I will just never do it. So just after he was born, I started to train as a naturopathic professional, and after that, I trained in holistic nutrition as well. And then I circled back to energy healing and experienced lots of different approaches. But what really resonated with me was Akashic Records. So I will talk to you a bit about that towards the end of the webinar. You understand why at that moment. But I also trained as an Akashic Record consultant, and it really opened up a whole new world for me because it allows me to really support my clients to really find the roots, the energetical root of their health challenges. So I work with other healers and light workers and energy practitioners to help them find the root of their health challenges. And I also like to share my knowledge about oils and eating for light, my way of talking about eating to raise your frequency. So I also offer group programs and one-on-one programs around these topics. But what I really want to talk with you about today is essential oils and how you can use essential oils to raise your frequency, and how you can use essential oils to, like in your own healing practice, to support yourself and your clients, and how you can develop your business thanks to essential oils as well. So if you have already used essential oils, you've probably noticed that they have a very, very high frequency. They vibrate at a very high frequency. The frequency depends on the various oils. For example, rose is really the one that vibrates the highest, but they all raise your frequency. To give you a little story, I once worked with someone who did a home cleaning, energy home cleaning of my home, distant home cleaning, and she was going through the different rooms of my home, and at the moment she told me, but there is something special in that special room, at that special place. It's like frequency is so high, like extraordinarily high for home. Do you have something special there? And I was like, well, yeah, that's the drawer where I keep all my essential oils. She was like, oh, okay. This explained that. So yeah, that's really like this concentration of oils really elevated the energy of the room to a point that was pretty amazing. And you will see that when you apply oils on yourself, or just diffuse oils with a diffuser, you can really feel the energy shift. That's for oils in general. I will talk about specific oils in a moment, but really essential oils are the most concentrated essence of the plant that you can find. And I love plants. I have a very special connection with the plant realm. But one of the reasons I really love to work with essential oils is because it's this so concentrated part of the essence of the soul of the plants. That is really very, very powerful. And obviously they smell amazing, which doesn't, which is nice as well. People often joke that they smell me before they see me, because I always have oils on me, and it's for people who are used to chemical scents, chemical perfumes. They immediately smell or sense that it's different, so it gets lots of questions. That's always interesting. So I have selected a few oils that I'd like to talk to you about today, and these oils are especially useful and interesting for us light workers, healers. You might have noticed that like you might have some challenges with your solar plexus. Solar plexus is all about creating boundaries for ourselves, but also everything about the digestive system. So how do we digest life? How do we digest events? How do we take or not take energy from people around, from clients, from family, whatever? And are we really able to create this personal space around us, and this kind of private space that we all need? It doesn't mean that we cut ourselves from others, not at all, but we do need to have these clear, healthy boundaries around us. so that we can radiate our own light to the world, and also so that we don't get affected with other people's energies, that we are clear of what's our energy and what's others. And there are two really amazing oils for that, and I like to call them the healer's oils. And these both oils are geranium and lemongrass. So let me talk to you about, well, first about, let's say, take geranium first. Geranium is has this wonderful floral scent, and it's the oil of the healer and the oil of the woman as well. It's an oil that will balance feminine hormones, and it's also the oil of magnetism. When you use geranium, you really get magnetic for everything that you will just things, people, events will appear in your life just when you needed them. You will experience the right things at the right moment, meet the right people at the right moment, and it's really pretty amazing. And if you connect with the energy of the geranium, if you apply geranium, like when you are talking with a new client, or if you have a new like an important meeting coming up, it's really a great way to really amp up your vibration and your magnetism as well. So that's an oil that will have a direct effect on the solar plexus. So you can apply 1 drop on your solar plexus directly, or you can apply 1 drop on the wrists. It's a really great place to put oils, like just like doing like that and rubbing your fists together, because the skin is very thin here. So the essential oils will really go into your system very fast. And so it's a great place to wear perfume. So it smells amazing, and you will really notice that you feel this kind of light bubble around you with the geranium. It's really like this magnetic and protective energy at the same time. It will help you shield and create healthy boundaries around you. So it's really a great oil to use, like I said, before an important meeting, or before discovery session with a client, for example, or even during a session with a client, or if you are going to a networking event. I had a client telling me recently that so I had told her about geranium essential oil, and she was going to a networking event, and she was a bit nervous about that because that's not really the things she prefers doing, but she really wanted to go, and so she remembered the thing about geranium essential oil. And she applied a few drops of geranium on her just before going there. And she told me that she couldn't believe how easy it was for her to relate with other people, to meet other people, to, just be able to connect, like with words, obviously, but on an energy level as well. And now she told me that every time she goes to a networking event, she has a bottle of geranium in her purse and would apply some of her on her, because it's really made such a difference. She felt more comfortable, and like just everything was flowing. And she actually met some people, really interesting people that she will be able to partner with and really create great relationship with. So geranium really is one that you will want to have in your purse and on your desk and wherever you want. I have this tiny bottle in my handbag that always stay there, so that I'm sure that I have this one and some others with me at all times. So that was geranium. Lemongrass is another one which is really great to all healers. Lemongrass also is related to the solar plexus, and lemongrass is able to really shift energies. Like if there is some negative, heavy energy in a room, if you diffuse a few lemongrass, it will really shift the energy. It can be like between clients. If you have a physical practice, you can diffuse lemongrass, or just diffuse lemongrass like in your office during the day, to shift the energy from one client to another. That's also very useful if you had a kind of a uncomfortable discussion with someone and you can still like feel this energy in your energy field. Or if you are very sensitive and you went to the mall, for example, or if you have to go to the mall, you can apply some lemongrass, and it will really help you not take in all these the energy of other people around you. So that's really a great oil that you can apply on the solar plexus as well. You can diffuse. You can also create auric mists, where you will mist oils and then spray them on your aura, so that it will really create this nice bubble around you. So yeah, lemongrass, you can mix lemongrass and geranium and diffuse them together or apply them together, and these together really work well to balance the solar plexus and help us create healthy boundaries and attract the right people at the right moment. Talking about the solar plexus and the digestive system, there is a synergy I really love using for everything digestion related, either on the physical level or on the emotional or energy level. And so this is a blend, which means that there are several essential oils mixed in this already, and it's called Digestan. And it really helps us to digest on all levels. Like on the physical levels, it's just amazing to support the digestive system. If you had a meal that you don't really digest very well, you can just take one drop, apply one drop, and it will really support healthy digestion. And on the energy level, you know that when you're doing a healing process, either for you or for your clients, all the healing that took place needs to be digested at some level. That is, like everything that shifted, the old energies that were released, for example, all of this needs to be processed by the physical body and by the energy bodies. So it's really a digestive process, even though it's not like physical. And so using this digestive blend after a healing session is really an amazing way to just make things smoother. It's like everything will just flow and be smooth, and the healing will take place with ease and grace. And you know that sometimes we have this false belief that we need to create a healing crisis so that we are sure that, okay, we healed this, it's out of our system now. Well, we don't necessarily need to go through this first, and if we use this digestive blend, it really helps make things really so much easier. Like it will all be digested like quickly and easily, and we won't even like sense it. So that's really an oil that I love using and recommending after a healing process. So as you see that I've spoken about oils that are like single oils, and I've spoken about a blend as well. Blends can be very powerful because they use several different essential oils together, and the fact that you use several oils together when they are blended properly, selected properly, it will really help create a new energy. Like you have the various energy of all the oils that are in the blend, but it will really create kind of a new entity, a new energy, having this blend put together. So it's a very, very effective way to really use the oils in a very, very powerful way to use blends. And blends are especially interesting for people who don't want to blend them themselves or don't want to buy every single oil. And you can really have blends for many, many different things. There is a line of blend that I really like because they all act on the emotional and energy level. So that's really an amazing toolkit to have as a healer for yourself and for your clients. You have, for example, a blend that I really like, which is called Forgive, and that will really work on forgiveness, as the name says. And it has this amazing smell, very grounding, and really acting both on your first chakra and on your heart chakra. And the heart chakra obviously is where the forgiveness work takes place. So it will really help us, shift these energy blocks that we can have around a situation that's been with us for a long time and that's hard to process, and where it's hard to forgive either ourselves or someone else or a situation. So that's really a beautiful, beautiful synergy that we can use to support this forgiving process. It's not just a scented thing that we can apply as a perfume. It's really the energy of the oils help us shift our own energy, and essential oils have a very, very deep effect, like really deep down on our cells on the physical level, and also really on our all our energy levels. So it's really, essential oils really are part of the most holistic approach I know, because it really acts simultaneously on all these different levels. So these are all oils, and there are so many more. There is especially one more I'd like to talk to you about before I talk more about how you can incorporate them in your business, and that's frankincense. Frankincense is really an amazing oil. I know I kind of say that about all of the oils because they all are amazing. But frankincense is especially interesting in that it's a very frankincense has a very broad range of action, and it's really interesting to help us align. Frankincense has grounding properties, but also acts on our crown chakra to help us really align with the divine, with the universe, with God, whatever you want to call it, with the source. And so frankincense is really great to help us integrate things. It can be used with pretty much any other oil to deepen even more the results that you can have with these different oils. It has such a high frequency and subtle vibration that it will really help any other oil to go deeper, to have deeper effects. And used by itself, it opens up like I said, the crown chakra. It also helps us, if you apply it on your third eye, calm down, the monkey mind, the spirit, the thoughts, and help us calm down, like for example during meditation or when you are doing intuitive work, intuitive healing or any kind of work. It will really help you like calm the monkey mind and connect with your guides, connect with the divine, channel messages, and really be more of a clear channel. Try it before a session. It's really amazing to see the difference. You can just like physically feel yourself calming down, getting grounded, and getting open at the same time. It's really this alignment process, like aligning all the chakras and being there, being here in the here and now, and being present for whatever wants to come through at that moment. So it's really a great oil to apply, for example, on your third eye and on your crown chakra. You can even apply it under your feet if you want to. Before a session with a client, for example, it will make you so much more present, and people around you will feel that. It's like your energy is denser, and you really fill up the room with your energy. You are here. You are really creating this healing space for the person in front of you, and for yourself. Obviously, through healing others, we heal ourselves. So frankincense really is one of the oils that is just amazing to have to use in your practice. And so I gave you here a couple of examples on how to use these oils. I selected these 4 for today, well, 5, please forgive. And I think it's really a great start for healers and light workers if you are new to essential oils. There are so many more, and you will learn so much more. I hope if you're interested in oils. I just don't want to overwhelm you with this first introduction to oils for some of you. And well, how you can use these oils in your business? Well, first, as I said, you can use them for yourselves to really raise your frequency and become an even more clear channel, and raising your health level as well, to be better of service to your clients and better connected to the guidance you can receive, download new programs and new ways to open up money channels in your business as well. So really supported you as a healer, as a light worker, as an entrepreneur as well. You can also, of course, if you have a physical practice, like if you really see clients locally, you can use the oils like diffusing them, or inviting your clients to choose an oil intuitively, or yourself offering to use a specific oil that you feel that will be able to help your clients. And if you work with people online, you can invite them to use an oil, like after a session. you can invite them to focus on a specific oil and use it until your next session, or an oil or a blend. And you will see that it can really, really deepen the results you have, and also create this long-lasting relationship with your clients. Well, as healers, as light workers, I think we are all about empowering people, empowering our clients to shine brighter. And that's really what I want to do with you as well, while sharing all this information with you, empowering you to use these tools that are essential oils to really raise your vibration and discover new ways that you can serve the world and be even more yourself, because you're unique, you have a unique light, and the world needs this light. And well, the last thing I wanted to tell you about is I mentioned about opening new money channels. And I think that's something very important. We really are at the beginning of a new economic era, which is based on feminine economy. And feminine economy is all about collaboration. The previous model was about oh, I'm losing the word in English, sorry. Well, the opposite of collaboration, the word will come back, I'm sure. But now we are all about collaboration. We are working together, we are working as a team, and if one member of the team wins, then the other members of the team will win as well. What I'd like to share with you is that you can really grow your biz and really create new income channels by working with these essential oils, so by using them for yourself, but also by sharing them with the world. And that's the invitation I'd like to extend to you today. I have the amazing opportunity to join a team of highly conscious feminine leaders, 6-7 figure business owners who are working with these oils as well. And for me, as a holistic aromatherapist using oils for so long, it was just such an amazing opportunity to connect with like-minded people, with other healers, light workers, coaches, holistic therapists who are all passionate about natural health, about helping others grow, and about sharing these amazing oils. So our team is growing, and we are willing to extend invitations to people like you who are light workers, who are conscious entrepreneurs, and who want to really join a team of other conscious feminine leaders, and to create new money channels for yourself by having fun, by really sharing something that you're passionate about. And well, as a trained aromatherapist myself, I really think it's very important to use the highest quality of essential oils, and I've been able to try many brands during the past 10 years. And while I've found some of the brands that the quality I was okay with, then I discovered the company that I'm working with now, and oh my universe, I'm not kidding. The quality of their essential oils is just amazing. Like nothing compared to what I was using before. Even the other brands that I trusted I was using, now I use this other company and I can use 1 drop when I was using 3 drops of the previous one, because they are so pure and concentrated, and just the energy of the oils is just amazing. I mean, you might know that you can, with a pendulum and a scale, you can see what the energy of different like oils or any food or any products or people is. And wow, these oils really are just extraordinary. So that's why I'm using this company now. And as I said, I had the amazing opportunity to join a great team, and this has been such an amazing addition to my practice, and that's really what I want to offer to you as well. Um, the number of spaces are limited because it's really important to me to support you one-on-one when you join our team, because using essential oils, well, essential oils are natural. These ones are really totally pure, but it's not because it's natural that you can do like whatever you want with them. I mean, education is key. Really, education is key with essential oils because they are so potent. Some of them have contraindications, and the possibilities are endless, but I really think that education is key. So that's why I really want to offer you one-on-one and group support. And obviously, I think you can see the benefit of joining a team led by trained aromatherapists. Um, so I will, if you are interested in that, I will really encourage you to contact me. So you have my email address, so I can give it to you again. It's Melanie, Malanie at Manukia, MANUKYA.com. And so contact me and I will get back to you and we will be able to chat. And I would be very, very happy to for you to join our team and share the word about oils into the world, because I think it's really something that a tool that is so empowering, that having that in your home as well, you know, for all these little. I talked a lot about the energy properties of oils because that was the topic of this class, and also because that's one of the things I'm most passionate about. But obviously, oils can also be used like if you have a headache, if you have tensions in your neck, or as I mentioned, to support the digestive system, to support a healthy immune system. Like my medicine cabinet is full of oils, and that's it. I mean, I don't even have a medicine cabinet. I have my essential oil drawer and I have all of my oils, and that's my and my family's medicine cabinet for me, my husband, my 4-year-old child, and well, for people around me. So it's really such a beautiful and holistic tool that's something that really needs to be better known, and I think sharing about that in the world is very important. To thank you for being here today in this webinar, I'd like to offer you another gift for the 5 first persons who will contact me and join me on sharing the joy and the magic of essential oils. I'd like to offer you one private Akashic record reading session. It's Akashic records are one of the highest and deepest healing levels that you can receive. You will be able to ask your questions, find the roots of health challenges or other challenges in your life, and really ask your soul directly. The Akashic records really are the book of your soul, where all your soul's blueprint is kept, and like on through all lifetimes and planes and dimensions. So it's really an amazing experience, and yeah, I'd like to offer that to you. So the five first people who will sign up and join our amazing team of essential oils passionate and feminine leaders, I'd like to offer you one Akashic record session. So you will receive the details in an email after the webinar. But I'd like now to give you the opportunity to ask me questions about what you just heard about essential oils, about energy work, about whatever comes to mind. So just behind, under the webinar window, you have a place where it says submit your questions. So please don't hesitate to ask your questions there. In case it doesn't work, you can also ask questions on my Facebook page called Manukya, MANUKYA, or email me directly at melanie@manukya.com. So it's really your opportunity to pick my brain. So please go ahead and ask your questions if you have some. And well, in the meanwhile, because I know it can be a few seconds between what I'm saying and between the moment when you are listening to it, I'd like really to thank you for being here today, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to share about essential oils and how amazing they can be to really support you on your healing journey, support your clients on their healing journey, and well, living your life even fuller. And again, I really look forward to connecting with you. I really look forward to welcoming you in this amazing team. If it resonates with you, I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about that. And yeah, thank you for being here today. I will see you again in another, like next Monday, in another Holistic Monday session. I will just have a look to see if there are any questions. Well, I don't see any question coming for now. So I know it's a lot to integrate. You will receive the recording, so if you want to listen to this webinar again, please go ahead. Lots of information to integrate and lots of energy to integrate as well. I can really feel that the energy of especially geranium and lemongrass were with us today, and it's so amazing you will see that when you are surrounded with these oils, with the diffusers, or just with the oils around you, you can really feel their energy, like having a bottle of oil in your pocket or in your bag, and they really transmit their energy to us, and it's pretty amazing to feel their vibration and to feel this support. It's like, you know, when you call your guardian angels around you. Well, you can call on plant spirits as well, and they will just protect you and guide you the same way. So thank you nature for giving that to us, and thank you to you for giving me the opportunity to share that with you. I wish you an amazing day, and don't worry, shine your light bright, because you are unique and the world needs your light. Take care. Bye-bye.